Hi, and welcome to the Rave TV. I'm Allie here with Cage the Elephant. Hi, guys.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing very well.
So welcome back. This is your third show here.
Yes.
Have you guys done any exploring or ghost hunting or anything?
Oh, are there ghosts here?
You haven't heard the ghost stories?
I've heard the
knows the ghost
Jeffrey Dahmer stories.
I think we did hear some ghost stories, but honestly, it's in the little pool room, right, where the pool
And
is.
below the pool, yeah.
Yeah, we kind of just last time we were here, I think we partied with the ghost because we got a
We
rolling
scared the
chair.
ghosts
We got a
away.
rolling chair and just started rolling around inside the pool.
I know, we were trying to see if we could like do trick moves and like jump things.
In a rolling chair, yeah.
In a rolling chair in the
Yeah.
pool. Well, you know, whatever works for you guys.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the Cigarette Dreams, Daydreams video.
Yeah.
Can you just tell me about like what goes on in the video and what the song's about?
Well, the song I wrote the song kind of while my now wife and I were there was a particular year where we weren't able to see each other that much, and so just the adversities of everything that was going on in life, and so I don't know, it's it's one of those things you don't want to talk too much about.
No, that's fine.
But I wrote it about that, and then the music video, I was talking to Mark Pellington, who's a phenomenal, legendary director, approached us and wanted to do a music video for the song, and we talked about a couple different things, and you know, he wanted to tell a story that felt honest and genuine, and kind of held the same approach that we try to apply to our songwriting, which is transparency and authenticity. And so in the music video, we decided that it might be cool or kind of like strange, like John Lennon, Yoko Ono kind of thing, to actually use my wife in the video, and that's kind of how it came to be. But it's really about struggles, adversities, about like forgiveness and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
And I've heard rumors that you guys are working on a new record. Yes or no?
Well, we're kind of in the beginning stages.
Beginning stages.
Yeah, me and Matt always have cell phone wars where we pass songs back and forth, and whoever sends the song, the other person's like, "Oh, I have to write one right now." And then, sure enough, 30 minutes later, you'll get one back. You'll be like, "Oh man, I better start writing another one."
With the voice memos, so we'll record ideas on the voice memos and send them back and forth.
But
That's a good way to get it done.
Try to top each other.
yeah, so we're doing that, and we're gonna go and put together some stuff with the band as a band, and then work on some demos and look at some producers and such.
Yeah, we're trying to, like, on the first two records we isolated ourselves and went out into some cabins and stuff, and it you know, the first record we finished in 10 days, and I think the second record was in 12 days, and then the last record that we did, like, kind of in
2 months.
no, more like 6 months. We wrote it in like 6 months. So it just took a longer time because I think because we didn't isolate ourselves, so we're going to try to go back to that this time.
And let's talk about your live shows, because obviously you guys have very intense and crazy live performances. And the last time that you guys were here, this is actually a YouTube video of you crowd surfing to the opposite end and having the crowd lift you up into the balcony, and the fans
What room
in the
is that?
balcony. This is in the Rave Hall. You're playing up in the ballroom tonight. But the fans in the balcony pull you up into the balcony, and then you jump back into the crowd. So you guys have intense live shows, obviously. Do you?
That's weird to watch.
I know, now we're just sitting here just like, yeah.
Do you guys?
Come on, buddy, you can do it. Get up there.
Do you guys?
I was such an amateur back then. Wait till tonight. I'll run out and jump on the crowd standing up.
Here you go. Here you go.
He's actually doing
See?
crowd surfing with the
Oh.
surfboard and all now.
Really?
No.
I'd like to see that. Do you guys prep before you go on stage, or does it just kind of in the moment?
Oh, yeah,
Weeks and
What
weeks of rehearsals.
Well, I mean, like
Matt's in the
before you
dressing
go
The
on-
room.
choreographing
Matt,
is
Matt puts a
intense.
Spider-Man outfit on in our dressing room.
I mean, do you sit
He
and
starts
listen
climbing
to
the corners of the
pump-up
room.
music or
Pump
that
up.
kind of shit?
Yeah, we listen to the.
Eye of the tiger.
Just that
I don't
on
know.
loop over
I
and
mean-
Over and
over.
over again.
Sometimes we'll listen to some songs before we come out, and generally it's just like, the moments before we go out on stage that you kind of find that right frame of mind.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think some of the crazier shows have been when we've had the most chill days. We're just kind of all sitting around, and
All that energy.
it's more quiet and stuff. And then kind of, I don't know, the shows have generally been crazier.
Yeah, one time I saw, you see Iggy Pop on stage and you think that he's like constantly psychotic, but then you see him backstage and he's walking around with a swanky robe on, with his chest hanging out and drinking a glass of wine.
No lie, at Lollapalooza,
like,
the
this
first
is
time
the-
we ever played, I wanted to go meet Iggy Pop, and I just couldn't do it because he was standing there with his girlfriend in a robe and a glass of wine in his hand. I was like, it just looked like he was enjoying himself. He's so relaxed. I was like, I can't be that guy to go up and ruin this moment for him. Hey, Mr. Pop, I love your music.
You know what you
It's
should have
great.
done is you should have went and found a robe, took your shirt off, and put the robe on, walk
Just,
over and be like,
just poured him a glass.
no, just walk over and just start laughing at whatever he says. How's it going?
Just instantly been part of the conversation.
Yeah, totally.
So what's next for you guys? What do you have in the future plans besides working on the album?
That's about it right
about
now. Working
Yeah.
on records, and
It's hard to tell what the future's going to hold.
Mm-hmm.
We our time machine broke, so we can't tell anymore.
Do you have any sort of idea when the record's going to come out?
No, that we need our time machine for that as well.
hopefully just as soon as
Yeah.
possible.
Hopefully, we'll get the record done by maybe this summer,
Mhm.
and then we'll see. Then it's kind of
just depends on whether or not we isolate ourselves.
yeah, and after you get it done, it's just all up to the higher powers. After that,
Mhm.
the record label and stuff.
Yeah.
For when it comes out. But
Well, thank you guys for joining us before your sold-out show tonight. Have a great time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
we always.
I just
enjoy
had an
it.
awesome idea though. I think instead of leaving it up to the higher powers, like for release dates or singles, you should have wrestling matches.
Wrestle them.
Like you could like challenge them, like we think it should be released in March, and they're like, we think it should be released in June.
Okay, Bob, you're our best wrestler.
challenge you to a wrestling match then, and the victor take the spoils.
Okay, Bob, you're our best. Get up there. It's like I've done this 10 times a day. What about like leg wrestling?
I'd be
Not
I'd be
regular
the
wrestling.
total like dirty wrestler, like when the referee wasn't looking, like poking eyes and
Have a
hitting below the-
tiny
below
kid
the
knife
belt.
and just like stab him.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're psychotic.
Well, thank you guys for joining us before
Thank
your show
you.
tonight.
Yeah.
Have a fun time. Come back when your record's done and play for us again.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching the Rave TV. Be sure to check out Cage the Elephant's current album, Melophobia. We'll see you soon on the Rave TV.